Hello, hope everybody's doing well. Please excuse my appearance and this terrible lighting in this office setup. I'm getting ready to travel and I wanted to make sure that I got a video out to you before I left. So here it is, bad lighting and all. So this week you are first of all working on revising your ad evaluation essay and getting ready to turn that in. It is due on Friday the 23rd. Please keep in mind that I'm traveling this week and I will be away from my email. That also means I'll be away from grading. So if your essay comes in by Monday, you're in the clear, okay? I'm not going to be grading until I get back, but all of our deadlines have been on Friday, so I didn't want to change that up and confuse anyone. So if you need a little extra time, take that little bit of extra time. The other piece of that puzzle is that if you did not turn in stage 1 or did not turn in stage 2 and you're trying to turn those in for feedback this week, I will not be able to return feedback to you. So if you are in that situation and trying to catch up, let's talk when I get back. So as you are revising your essay, a few things to keep in mind. First of all, focus on the content, review the assignment, and review the rubric, okay? Make sure that you are paying attention to what is required for this assignment. The content is the most important thing. You need to have the required content. It needs to be clear, and then make sure that your formatting is good, all that good stuff. Now, a few things to do as you go through. First of all, make your title specific to your essay. Instead of calling it ad evaluation, make that title something that matches up with the content of your essay. As you revise, reword those I think statements. We want to stay in third person as much as possible. So anytime you catch yourself saying, I think, I believe, in my opinion, that's weakening your statement, okay? Go ahead and just say it. Instead of saying, I think the advertiser is targeting blah, 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 just say the advertiser is targeting so-and-so audience, okay? Remember that the ad is intended for a particular audience, but the audience is a particular group of people. I will sometimes see people say stuff like the audience is intended for, or the audience is directed to. The audience are the people that the ad is directed toward. So as you're rewording and revising, think about that. I really recommend that you have somebody else read your essay to you, preferably without you staring straight at it, because a lot of times we fill in those blanks for ourselves. Get someone else to read your essay out loud, or use a screen reader and have the screen reader read it out loud. And then maybe ask the person reading to highlight anytime something catches your attention. Or if you're using the screen reader, you can pause it, go find the sentence, and highlight it. That'll help you catch a lot of errors, catch a lot of confusing spots that maybe you otherwise would not. So stay in third person. I have notes over here. Sorry. Stay in third person. Discuss the ad and the audience and the viewer rather than I and you. And make sure that you connect your ideas, that you fully explain what you're saying, and that you transition from one idea to the next. Okay. That's something that'll get better with practice. We'll work with that more in depth with our next essay. I don't want you to stress out about your introduction and your thesis statement. Make sure they're there. Make sure that your thesis statement addresses the main idea of the essay, which is whether the ad successfully reaches its audience. Those are the important things. Okay. The Writing Center is available. The Online Writing Lab is available. The English Study Hall is available Monday through Thursday from 12 to 3. Upswing is available. So if you want to get some feedback, you can absolutely do that this week, okay? Just because I have disappeared for a few days doesn't mean that there aren't resources there for you. Also, make sure you look at that feedback. I provided everybody, if you turned in a Word document, if you turned in an actual file for stage 1 and stage 2, you got feedback directly on that document and grading notes. So make sure that you look at that feedback. Once you've gotten your essay in, then you can take a look at the information for our research project. I provided an overview for you. This does not have due dates. This does not have individual assignments. It is just an overview of how this project is going to run. You are going to do some preliminary research as you think about a particular topic. You'll form a research question. You'll create a topic proposal where you tell me about your topic and why you want to research it. After that, we will work on what I call a position paper. It's really an argument exploration, kind of seeing what people believe on each side of the issue, really just looking at what is out there and not forming an opinion quite yet. After that, you'll start to form your opinion once you've done some research and have some information. Then you will create an annotated bibliography of your sources, then a sentence outline, and then we will draft our research paper. You're going to be working on this project for a while, and you will work with the same topic throughout the project, okay? So once I want you to take a little time to think about what it is you want to work on. Pick something that you don't already know everything about because you will get so bored. Pick something that you're not really emotionally invested in because that can be hard to kind of stay unbiased about. But just start thinking about it. You don't have to decide on a topic right this second. But once you get that evaluation in and you get in and start doing your library activities and looking at the information, start thinking about it. I do ask in the checkpoint what topic you're considering. You're not committing to that yet, okay? You tell me what you're thinking about. I'll give you some feedback, but you don't have to commit to a topic quite yet. You're kind of going on a first date with a topic. You're not marrying any topics. You're just going on a first date with a topic. So don't stress out while I'm gone. Please use the time well. And if I can help, you can certainly go ahead and send the emails. I may do a little airport email here and there, but while I'm over, I will not be checking email. I don't even know if I'll have internet access. So I will be back in the office. My plan is to be back in the office on Monday the 26th and to catch up on everything starting then. So have a wonderful week. I'm looking forward to jumping into research with you when I get back. And you've got this, okay? I'm looking forward to seeing those essays. Use that feedback. Do your thing. You've picked up a lot of skills already in the first 5 weeks of this class. So I know that you can do some really cool stuff. So I will see you soon.